Hey guys, it's Armytricks from GameTech and I'm playing Call of Duty Ghosts on the PS4. And in this episode I'm going to be showing you the best loadout and perks for playing Team Deathmatch. Now you have to remember this is a generalized loadout. If you want the best loadout for you, it has to be more personalized, what you prefer really. So first of all, let's move into the gun. You want to have the Vector CRB. This is a submachine gun with high accuracy and quite low range. Don't worry, we can increase the range later using some perks and additional features. So once you've got that, once you've got enough kills on it, you can add a camo to it, which is fine. But what's important is that you have a foregrip to reduce recoil and make sure you don't aim badly, so you don't shake the gun about when the guy gets fatigued. You also want a silencer attached to it. This silencer reduces muzzle flash and it means you shortens your effective damage range. Unfortunately, this does shorten your range again, but this is very important as this doesn't alert enemies nearby of your presence. So they don't see the muzzle flash and they don't hear your shots as loudly. You do not want to equip an extra attachment. You do not want a secondary. You do not want lethals or tacticals. By doing this, you gain extra perks. Now, the perks are the most important part of this loadout. What you want is a ready up here. This is very important if you want to quick hit someone. So you're running, you suddenly see them, and it's UV them. You've both seen each other, and you need to hit. First one to hit the other wins. This is quick draw, pretty much. It's like quick drawing. So that's happened to me a lot of times, and it's really important that you can shoot as fast as you can. The rest of it is down to your reaction speed. This part, sleight of hand, faster reloading. This is extremely important if you're running around a small map with your gun and taking out loads of people as you go through. You need to reload really quickly behind each door while you have a few seconds remaining before your enemy walks through the door. While you're waiting, you need to reload really quickly, and that's why that's important. Agility is for increased movement speed. You need to be going around as fast as you can. This isn't like marathon. This lets you walk and jump more quickly in general, so that's fine. Unfortunately, you can't use marathon because we don't have any more perk spaces. You'll also want steady aim. Steady aim is important because if you're hip firing suddenly, this is also important for that situation when you run into someone. Hip firing is the fastest way, and you get increased accuracy using that, so you're more likely to get a hit on them. Over here, dead silence. Some people use this perk called Amplify, yeah. This amplifies people's footsteps, which means they can hear you really loudly. This is why people camp all the time, because they can hear your footsteps, and when they hear them, they jump up and then they attack you, because they know you're nearby. By using dead silence, your footsteps are basically, they're completely wiped out for normal people. If someone does have Amplify, they are pretty much normal loudness, so that's fine. Just be careful when you're walking around someone. Focus is important. So when someone hits you, you also flinch and your sight blurs a tiny bit in the game. And having focus is important because you can keep your eye on every opponent whenever you're playing, all the way through. By doing this, you know where they are and you can attack them at any moment. You've kept track on them, even when they've hit you and you're really low on health. You need to know where they are to get away, to attack, make sure that you're not running in their direction, etc. Strike package. You want to have support. This is really good because your streak count persists even after you die, and your rewards support your team, which is also a good thing. It supports your whole team, not just you, and doesn't punish the other team. This is quite a good one. What you want to have is a SATCOM for your 4-point streak. This is important as you can see enemy movements around you. And for your 8-point streak, you want to have Ballistic Vests. This is important. This is actually quite important. Ballistic Vests mean you can take much more damage, so you can just you're more likely to survive for longer, and you have more damage than anyone else. You can take more damage than anyone else, so you can attack them for longer. That's great. You also want to have Oracle as your 14-point streak. This means you can detect any enemies anywhere nearby. This is useful for your whole team and means you can get a ton of kills for your whole team. So this is a team thing. This is for your team, this is for your team. So you get deploy a whole bag of Ballistic Vests for your team, and if you drop it, you can just pick it back up again if you can go find it. That's the great thing about that. So that is the best general loadout for Team Deathmatch. This works great on small maps, but works fairly well on big, large maps too. So try to get in small maps if you're going to play with this loadout. I might also do some gameplay of one right now. See you when I'm back. Alright, before we start, let's get some dramatic music on, shall we? Ah, that's better. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, I'm back and we're playing a Tdm match. On this, I'm probably not going to get very many kills. I'm going to get a lot of deaths because I'm not going to be focusing on this. I'm going to be focusing on showing you how these are good advantages. So let's wait for our first kill. So here we go, it's coming. I'm going to walk around there and I take him out. So he doesn't hear me at first because I'm using dead silence. That's a big advantage of that perk. He completely doesn't hear me, he has no idea I'm there. Neither does he. I come up from behind and take him out. He doesn't notice I'm there either, that guy does because he takes me out. Keep going around here, that guy doesn't notice I'm there, so I can just take him out again. Another advantage of dead silence. Extremely useful. You can't hear your footsteps at all, unless they're using amplifier. So if we can keep going through here, let's see what we find. We're going to run into a guy over there, take him out straight away. That's the advantage of quick scoping, well not scoping. Take that guy out, he'd never heard us, we weren't there ever. Keep going around, let's see where we are. Just keep going. See that guy over there, take him out, he never hears us. We didn't quite take him out. There we go, take that guy out. Done. Let's keep going, see what we can find. Through here, take him out. And now we've got Ballistic Vest. Then we can get our own Ballistic Vest, throw it out and pick it up. There we go, let's go running and see what we can do with this Ballistic Vest. Oh, guy there, take him out. Never noticed we were even there. He couldn't even get a shot on us. Go through here, guy over there, didn't hear us, can see us though, he's taken a few shots. But we got him in the end because we got the Ballistic Vest. This guy again, got a few shots on us, but we took him out because we can take more damage. Now after that you can just go ahead and pick it up. That's it. See you guys. Goodbye.